Over here, I can kind of tell that the enemies are trying to engage on my bot lane, but then I realize I'm a bit too far from like the fight, so I walk over to the left, and it's like, yes, this should be good because they're going to engage and I'm going to kill them, and he does. So Annie goes in, I quickly go on the Annie, one-shot that guy, go on the Kai'Sa, almost one-shot him, but I have to flash kill him. I see Viego flashing on me, or like going on me, so I go back on my ult, place the W on the other side as well, killed the Gnar quickly. Hey guys, I'm going to talk through my thoughts on key moments of this game that I played in Challenger against Annie IOL on Annie. So yeah, he's a one trick and I'm also a one trick, so that's great. We have 8 challengers and 2 grandmasters in this game, so yeah, it's quite a high-elo game, but I'm going to talk through my thoughts and hopefully you guys can gain some knowledge or insight from this video and apply it to your own games, and that will be wonderful. So enjoy the video. So in general against Annie, I like going first strike since it's harder to proc electrocute, and I always go longsword with fillable starts. And right here I'm thinking to get the ward on Viego's Wraiths, and then I see Viego and I'm like, oh my god, and then I ward because I'm like, oh my god, because I know Annie's gonna poke me now as I walk back, and she does, and it's annoying as hell. The ward's there at least, I guess 5 gold for me, but yeah. And then I guess now I'm just thinking I want the wave to come in, so let him poke me a little bit more there, and that just makes the minions re-aggro and the wave comes in faster. That's basically what I want to do, just trying to save up at least 700 gold on my recall, and that's basically the early game, or like my thoughts in the early game. Right here, Gragas comes in for the gank, so I'm waiting for him. You can see him on the minimap, he comes in, he gets the stun, there we go, we get his flash, it's quite good. And then I have 2 options. I can just shove and try to dive him, which is really greedy, or I could just shove and base, and I think I just choose to shove and base because it's high elo and I don't want to be greedy. So we shove and base, get a nice recall there, buy pickaxe, and I think I TP back to lane. Let's wait and see. Alright, also buy the sweeper on your first recall, that's quite important I think. We TP back, so yeah, thank you Gregos. Then a fight ends up happening in top lane where they're trying to kill Olaf and they're like super deep, so I get the push after teleporting and then I run straight top. It's warded, but I'm like, they're pretty far up, so I should still be able to get a kill with my flash. And I'm just like running up. I see Gnar and then I decide I'm going to flash on him because it's easier. Otherwise it's just awkward. I think I would have to flash anyways if I want to kill him, even though he had no flash, since Lulu pinged that, and yeah. We just roam, get the kill, go back to lane, and yeah, I mean that's all because Gragas helped me ganked before, and then I got the push, and then I teleported back, so I got tempo from that, which allowed me to roam, which is pretty good. And then Annie went bot after that play, so yeah, they're all like in between our towers. I have ult, so I'm thinking, yeah, I should push and roam here, you know, surely I can get a kill or something, you know, they're so deep up, so I'm just like going through, and then here I know I'm not going in for the Nautilus, I just want to poke him, but then Gragas E's onto the Tibbers and then dies. And then I'm like, oh no, because if I didn't combo the Nautilus, I think Gragas wouldn't try to E, so maybe I killed my Gragas right there, so I was like, oh, my bad. But yeah, it's a bit sad, but oh well, minor setback. And then right here, my Lulu and Gragas came mid to push, so we can go to grubs I think, and Annie stays with only half HP, so I'm like, I'm gonna kill her. She actually wastes her stun on the Lulu, so I'm like YOLO, and then I jump in, I kill her, and then I'm like, oh, this Tibbers is annoying, and I'm like, there's no way it kills me because that would be way too overpowered, and it didn't, so I was like, yeah, quick little Draven thumbs up after I kill it, and yeah, easy kill, all with me, just a small 1v3, a little bit of assistance from the team. I'll take it. Right here, I see Kai'Sa is like kind of diving Zeri, and I also saw Nautilus on top side, so I know that it's only Kai'Sa right now down there. But then I see this Viego thing, and I'm like, well, this can't be good. And then a Viego pops out, so I panic W. I think that's fine. And then Kai'Sa decides to ult me here. I see Nautilus, so I flash, ult flash, and then I hit the Qs. And Zeri is actually good enough to go in and actually hit him once, so I get the kill. Then here I just didn't go in because I was insecure. I was too insecure that my Qs would actually hit, but I could have killed him I think if I just timed it and went in. So that was a mistake by me. And I think I get away because Lulu shield, as well as Eclipse shield. We get the Nautilus Ignite as well. I just run and I think I base. And then I have TP. But yeah. Pretty lucky to kill the Kai'Sa because she was a shutdown there as well. And yeah, it's pretty nice. And then I see a little fight here on the map, on the mini-map. So I look up, I see the Viego, I see the Nautilus. I'm pretty sure there's a free kill on Viego because Lulu has ult. Quick knock up on that guy, polymorph as well. Then we ult the Kai'Sa straight away. He ults into my ult shadow so we can chase him down. We kill that guy pretty easy. And at this point I'm like, GG. You know, this fight, I mean, because I guess it's still only like 7-9. We could lose. But yeah, pretty happy with that one. Over here I'm thinking like, there's a fight going on, but I kind of want to push. But then I'm just like, fine, I'll teleport. Teleport a bit late. Olaf dies, but I feel like it's still fine because he's like kind of spent a lot of time on the enemy. And like their spells and stuff. Just kill the Nautilus. Then we go in here. I ult him because I'm like, whatever, I need to kill him. And then Gragas flashes in. Although I think he should have waited a little bit, like just 2 seconds. Because then I could have saved him as well. But then, to be honest, it was my fault, like being really greedy with my teleport in the beginning. But ends up being okay, I think. Over here, I can kind of tell that the enemies are trying to engage on my bot lane. But then I realize I'm a bit too far from like the fight. So I walk over to the left. And it's like, yes, this should be good because they're going to engage and I'm going to kill them. And he does. So Annie goes in. I quickly go on the Annie, one-shot that guy. Go on the Kai'Sa, almost one-shot him, but I have to flash kill him. I see Viego flashing on me, or like going on me, so I go back on my ult. Place the W on the other side as well. Killed the Gnar quickly. Pretty lucky. But then I died to something. I don't even know. Annie or something. But I don't know how Annie killed me. I don't know how these new items work, but I was like, well, this game sucks. Even though, you know, we get a nice little 5 for 2. I died. That sucks. But yeah, it's pretty good though in general. To like, sort of be there, ready for them when they flash on my bot lane. Because it's kind of obvious they're going to engage from how they were like positioning, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, that was great. Right here I see Annie move up. So I'm like, YOLO, just try and kill him. I have Edge of Night anyways. He uses Zhonya's. I Q him. And then I sort of realize he's walking a bit too far up, using his stun and everything. Like, there's no way he's by himself. Obviously, Viego's there, and then I think Nautilus is probably in the bush, so I do a little sidestep. Preemptively, and he is there. He tried to hook, funnily enough. And we get back to this tier 2 tower. And on bot side, Olaf and Gragas killed Gnar, so all I have to do is just chill, try to clear the wave, and not die. And that's what I did, so pretty good, pretty good. Here we're in mid lane, but I'm thinking we should fight, even though Zeri's not here. We should win. I have Edge of Night, so I go here on the Gnar very boldly. Nautilus Q hits, but I have Edge of Night, and yeah, I mean, we kill them. Gragas uses Zhonya's on Viego's thingy, so he can't get the reset. I missed the Q, so I'm like, is he dead? And then I flash. I flash, and I'm like, oh my god, and I ping my own flash. It's one of those things. I was kind of tilted even though we won the fight, but yeah, we take Baron, and yeah, easy, all me. I'm so good. Over here, Annie is greeding for the tower, so we do a bit of a 3-man. Well, the Annie, she gets the tower, but we walk up, she uses Zhonya, so I'm like, oh, she might flash, so I put my W over, make sure she can't get away. And a good little kill there. After that, I think they surrender, so yeah, I hope this game was useful and everything. I hope you guys maybe learned something about playing methodically as Zed, I guess, and something. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.